towards 20 now.
Almost 20, right?
And getting towards 20.
You
Got a
don't
couple years
sell
till
money
20.
on the air without being super honest about it. Right. Because none of us would be in business anymore. And I think that's what's exciting about having Mike here. So we got a lot to get into. First item up, I love this. This is going back to the Bicentennial.
Is it, you know,
wow.
when we can get these, it's one of the great things that we have.
You and I have been on the air for many, many years. I have never done a Bicentennial item with you.
Yeah, because
I know you have them.
We have them occasionally. They're kind of hit or miss, and here's the reason. First of all, they didn't make that many of them. I mean, they made a lot, but understand these are the silver coins. That's why they're secret. These are the silver coins. So they have melted by the millions and millions and millions over the years. They melt the silver coins in these sets. And then when we say this, the secret Bicentennial, because they're not the coins that were released into circulation. Okay. They did an uncirculated set that you see right here that says silver. They did a proof set that you see here that says silver. So what you have, and this is the original packaging from 1976, the uncirculated and the proof set in the original government packaging. Now here's the deal. One of the reasons you don't see these is I have to be very careful buying these, because what happens is the packages are all messed up, the coins are tarnished and all those things, so we have to individually hand select them. Plus, as is often the case with proof sets, it's quite easy, and that's the standard operating procedure, is to break these up and sell them individually. Right, exactly. Because like, it's actually, it's more valuable to sell them individually than keep them in the set. Absolutely, no doubt about it. So if you're going to sell a complete Eisenhower dollar silver dollar set, and we've sold thousands here and people sell them all the time, the only place to get the proof silver dollar is out of this set, and the only place to get the silver uncirculated dollar is out of this set, which is why individually, I have my little nationally advertised catalog here, $57.50 and $48.75. So you're well over $100 for just the silver dollars. Remember, these are silver dollars, okay? Right. And then, of course, the half dollars are $23, okay? $23 and $24. Okay, you're not paying that for any of them. And then the half, the quarters are $20.50 and $20.50. It's another 40. Yeah, it's another 40. So you're looking at right about $200. But why this coin by coin? Why is this significant? Who would collect this? Well, you have a thing with this, and let me do something right here. I'm going to flip these over because I want you to see the Bicentennial reverse. So you have a lot of people that are going to collect these. First of all, people that collect Eisenhower dollars, people that collect Kennedy half dollars. These are coins that this is the only place you can get these coins, so you have to own these coins. Type collectors are going to have to collect this because these are 1 year only reverses. So it's the only way to get the Independence Hall reverse on a Kennedy half dollar is in the Bicentennial. Then of course you have the people that are collecting in essence bullion, because these are silver coins as well. So you get 6 silver coins for basically a little over $10 a coin. When these are $57 and $50 basically. So these two right here are like $110. You get them for, and that's not $79.95 each. You get both sets. So you're basically $39.99, $39.99 on a per set basis on this, when just the silver dollar in either one of those sets sells for significantly more than that, and the half dollar sells for almost that much. Well, and here's something interesting. I call this a modern day treasure hunt. And why is that? Because, like, for example, this surprised me. Bicentennial. I've been with you for 15 years. Just happen to have done a show. It's Bicentennial. Where did you find these? Like, who came up with these? Well, it's not a who, it's a whom. Okay, a lot of folks. Because what happens is we buy 20 of these and 30 of these and 50 of those and 80 of these, and then we reject 15 here and 18 there and 21 there, because you have to get the exact right condition. The packaging has to be in good shape. The price has to be right, because when people are selling it for almost $200, I mean, it's not like I can buy an unlimited number so that I can do $79.95, which is what I think the right price is. Right. Instead of, if I charge $99 or $129, I could get more. But what we do is we're very faithful to our pricing here, our value. Yes. We really want to make sure that you have great value. But then I have to make sure you have great coins too. And look at these coins. I mean, these coins are almost going on 50 years old now. It's so cool. And like, look at this one. Because this has got, and it's so funny. It's sort of rudimentary how they did the packaging on this set.
set. And I could see that tarnishing
this is
pretty
the
easy.
but the Uncirculated, but this is the proof set.
Is.
Isn't this spectacular? Look at that beautiful proof set. This coin's almost 50 years old. They tarnish as well. You get cracked cases. You get the set. See, look at this. So you're going to have the original government packaging that comes with this. Here's the original government certificate. So check this. Can we get in real close on the certificate? Notice how it was sitting up against the coins for about 40 years.
Oh, how
and that's the dollar, that's the half dollar, and that's the quarter that goes right in there. That's how long these have been put away, and we have to get the exact right coins. We have to get the exact
again,
right
if they were tarnished,
Yep.
if they were tarnished, he's not going to put them on the air. I mean, that's important to understand. They will not come out, they won't come to you tarnished. They'll look brilliant and gorgeous as they are here.
See, this is the way it's going to come to you, and that's why.
So it's folded on itself for 50 years. That's so cool. That's neat. All right, 2 flex pay. We love that when we have it during the coin show because we normally don't. You can spread your payments out over 2 months. All right.